Hey horror fans, once again it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G, and for this video this is going to be a contest video entry for my good friend Sean Patrick Erschen from the Horror Corner. Now, Sean Patrick Erschen, who's my good friend, he just reached 800 subscribers. I want to congratulate Sean for getting to that milestone. He has fantastic content. He and I are very similar because not only do we love old school horror, we are great fans of Hammer horror, particularly the Hammer Dracula series featuring the late great Christopher Lee. And he now has a contest, and basically this is going to be my video entry on it. And we're going to get off with question number one. He has 4 questions. Now, question number 1, he says, name the cat in the original Alien film. Now, of course, we all know that was the cute, cuddly cat named Jonesy. Now, we all know that horrific scene when Jonesy, when I believe, I can't remember the guy's name, when Brett was found Jonesy, and he unfortunately sees the cat, but unfortunately the cat sees the alien, and of course Brett dies. That was a very terrific scene. And of course in Aliens he makes a return where Ripley tells him he's staying behind. But yeah, question number 1, the cat's name is Jonesy. No, not surprisingly, since Sean is a huge fan of the Halloween franchise, and of course he had to have a question about Halloween, and he says, what would be a perfect ending for the Halloween franchise? Now, this is kind of a difficult question because as far as I'm concerned, Halloween H2O actually had the perfect ending for the franchise, where we see Laurie Strode, she's Jamie Lee Curtis back once again. This is Halloween H2O, not the 2018 Halloween. She's back as Laurie Strode. She faked her own death. Michael Myers finds her. You know, she has an assumed name. She actually has a son in this one right here because I've ignored all the sequels. And in this particular one, we finally get a fitting in, which I should have believed should have been the fitting in, when she has Michael cornered and she literally just chops his head off with an axe. But of course, the stupid producers decided to ruin that by coming up with Halloween Resurrection. And I'll leave that off for that right now. If you're going to have a fitting end for Michael Myers, it has to be something where it has to be either Laurie Strode. If they're going to, I don't know how they're going to do it as far as with Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, with this latest trilogy that's coming up with Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, I think next year. But if I'm going to write what a fitting end should be, is that obviously either it's going to be Laurie Strode or one of her daughters that finally actually kills Michael. Now, would prefer that he be beheaded. That would be a perfect kill when Michael is about to either kill Laurie Strode finally, or something's going to happen, and either all the Strode women are going to be there and just literally just rip him apart, do something to make it final, to make a final ending for him. That would be a fitting end. Either Laurie Strode or her daughter or her granddaughter be the one that finally puts Michael down. So that would be a perfect fitting end for Halloween. And of course, question number 3: how did Dracula die and Dracula has risen from the grave? You would have to pick that one, my favorite of the Hammer horrors. Get that thing out of my sight! I'm sorry, Shy. You know I had to say it. But obviously, for those who have not seen it, Dracula Dies is when he falls onto the metal golden stake cross at the end of the film. And not only does he die, the weak priest, prays, because in this particular version of Dracula, not only did you have to stab him with the stake, you have to pray. So he finally prays, and Dracula withers into a bowl of dust. But out of all the Dracula deaths I have seen, that is my number 1 death, mainly because it's just funny. The last question Sean says is this one. How many Dario Argento directed films did the band Goblin compose the score to? Now, just by guessing, I'm going to say 4. I believe it's Phenomenon, Sleepless, Suspiria, and Deep Red. That's the things that come off to the top of my mind without even doing any research. I didn't Google anything. So I believe it's going to be those 4 movies. And if I'm wrong, if I missed one, I'm pretty sure somebody might be able to. But I think out of his movies, Goblin did at least 4 of those, and those are the 4 movies. Again, that's Phenomenon, Sleepless, Suspiria, and Deep Red. And so there you have it. That is my contest entry for Sean Patrick Erschen. And once again, congratulations for getting 800 subscribers. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for his channel. If you're not subscribed to him, please do, because it'd be great for him to join the 1K club. Yes, he would be a member. He would be an absolute great member. And once again, Sean, continue success on your channel. And that's my video for today, guys. So if you did enjoy it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, and share, because that'll help the channel up with that YouTube algorithm once again. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put new videos such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G, and always remember that horror rules. And I'm going to do something a little different. As my good friend Sean Patrick would say, tune in and stay scared.